Remember the Democratic Party, Roosevelt, when they supported a small government, and it was the working class party? Those were the days. The old Democratic Party. Okay, not quite that old. Even though the Democratic Party did support slavery and was against civil rights, I mean, it's alright. I mean, it supported the working class man, the everyday man. It wasn't exactly the moral party, but it was alright back in the 40s. I mean, it was okay. I might have supported it. If you were an African American, you would have hated it with all your might, but those days are behind us. I mean, the Democratic Party is nothing like that now. I mean, now it supports affirmative action. Affirmative action, if you saw my Republican rant, you know that I'm against affirmative action and why. It doesn't make me racist, but anyway. But whatever did happen to the time when the Democratic Party was the working man's party, when it was just it was for everyone, well, not the rich person, but for pretty much everyone in America, when everyone could support it, and they were fairly conservative. Whatever happened to that? Now what do they support? They support a big government, a really big government where we have no rights. So you know what? I wonder if the Democratic Party's symbol is going to change. Oh, I wonder what it would change to. Well, anyway, you see, I forgot to mention the name I think the Republican Party should have. The We Do Nothing Party. Or the Nothing Party. Just sits there, does nothing. That's what the Democratic Party used to do. Now, the Democratic Party, my nickname for it, the American Socialist Party. And I know that this may spark a little fire. But listen, you can't deny this. With all the policies that Obama is enforcing, I mean, with every executive order he pushes, and the fact that he's... Okay, for one thing, that they're basically buying stocks in other companies. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to be against that. You can think that's a good thing. That's fine. It's your opinion. But you can't deny it's socialism. That's what I'm saying is that... And ever heard green is the new red? Do you know what that means? That means that the Democrats are using green ideas to enforce socialistic values, red being the Soviet Union, not the Republican Party this time. Democrats. The Obama administration, what can I say? Obama's, well, how can I say? I've already kind of just said it, but the Democratic Party it's getting on my nerves. It's getting on a lot of people's nerves. And it seems if you don't agree with every little thing Obama does, you're called a stupid hick. Or more importantly, and I find this one to be hilarious, racist. And another thing about Obama that's not really about Democrats, but more about Obama, I think Obama considers himself to be African American, even though he is half white. And the thing is, his grandmother he quoted as a racist woman who was white. He said that she was a typical white person. Now, I don't care if you say because he's half white that means it's not racist. That was a racial slur. You can't say it's not, because I found it to be offensive. And that was very offensive. I don't see how you couldn't find that offensive. He's saying that all white people are racist, ignorant hicks. I mean, that's unacceptable. You can't say that. And the fact is that he says the dumbest things about racial things. I mean, they're just with the professor trying to break into his own house. That wasn't really a racist act. They just did what they had to do. If he would have shown them his ID, they would have just let him go. But no, he had to put up a fight about it. So that doesn't make him racist. No. According to Obama, it does make him racist. Obama is just the Obama nation. What is he? He's driving us into the ground. And what's he using as his tool to do that? The Democratic Party. I mean, look, I have nothing against Democrats. I don't care if you support the Democratic Party because they support your ideals. That's fine. But you can't act like Obama is Jesus. You can't you act like, if you treat him like a celebrity, that's not good. You can't treat him like a celebrity. He's our president. But now I'm not going to say I'm going to try to get off Obama. I'm going to go back to the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is just it's how we say, and this is the thing that bothers me probably more than anything about it. Bigotry, where you don't agree, or if you can't accept someone else's opinion, they consider the religious right that, which is not completely true because most Christians are Republicans, and pretty much all Christians, except for those religious extremists, can't accept the religions. And bigotry. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't right wingers that do that, because there are a lot of right wingers that can't accept opinions. But Democrats, here's what they view. Gun control. You think guns should be legal. What's wrong with you? People kill each other with them. You're wrong. I'm right. Abortion. You're trying to take away my right to choose. I'm right. You're wrong. It's not, I see your view. I respect it. It's, I'm right. You're wrong. You're just an idiot. Or, you're just evil. Now, it wouldn't bug me quite so much if it wasn't for the fact that they admitted to being bigots. And the fact is that, I know Republicans can be like that too, but when you say that you're open-minded and that's your party platform is you're open-minded, you should at least be open-minded. Because if you're not, you're being a complete hypocrite. Do you know what that word is? Hypocrite? Liberal means large government. Conservative means small government. Now, the Democrats are supposed to be the American Liberal Party, so maybe they do want a bigger government, but that's fine. But when you're completely in power, especially the party that's about a bigger government and about their false open-mindedness, because for one thing, you're not open-minded. You can say that your views are open-minded, but you're not open-minded if you're against other opinions. It's makes you a hypocrite. And Democrats, one final thing to say, if anyone here is a Democrat, I'm not necessarily saying that you're just like, which is different than a lot of people's rants on Republicans, where they say that every Republican is like that. Another thing is, having a completely Democratic Congress isn't going to mean you're going to be able to eliminate Christianity. That's just stupid. Because most of the Democrats in Congress are Christians, if not all of them. That's just an act of ignorance. It's just saying that. Anyway, like I'm saying is that if you're a Democrat, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to attack the party because of the administration and the ideals that it has right now.